Good Wednesday morning to you. The day before Thanksgiving, Wednesday, November 27th. This is our satellite and surface map. The front that went through our area yesterday, it did take its time, admittedly, but it eventually got through. Now it's draped over northern Florida towards the Jacksonville area. Meanwhile, high pressure has built in behind it, and the system out west is beginning to take shape in these clouds here. Is there any rain falling? Good question. Because there is. We have precipitation over northern South Dakota and central parts of North Dakota. Observations indicate that these are snow. Yeah, snow. The front draped here, and this is a mess here, but this is this is a conglomerating storm. This is what's going to bring some precipitation towards the Carolinas tomorrow. Yes, Thanksgiving. Yeah, we got some precipitation up here in the northern New England as well. But let's get into that forecast now that you mentioned it. So if we look at the forecast, here's our map. There we got the snow in the North Dakota, some snow across northern New England, and some rain and snow across the midsection of the United States. As we go forward in time, this storm system starts to take shape today and will begin to slide across the Mid-South this evening. As it does so, some moisture is expected to be picked up and thrown northward, and anytime that happens, you typically have some rain and perhaps some snow to the north of the system due to things, but in all, that system is supposed to slide eastward. The center of the low pressure center should be around the Kentucky-Tennessee border towards Thursday morning, 1 a.m. Thursday morning, which is Thanksgiving. So as you start your Thanksgiving festivities, rain will start to develop across the Carolinas, the mountains of North Carolina, then snow to the north, and behind it, high pressure. We might have a little bit of snow on the back end, but only in the mountains. But if that occurs Thursday night into Friday morning, it should be very short-lived, as the precipitation or the moisture is really not deep enough this time around. But by Friday morning, Black Friday, you're doing your shopping, or maybe not, across northern Florida. Expect some showers. Meanwhile, we have this high pressure center from Canada diving southward, and as it does so, it kind of kicks off another little low pressure center with some snow across the Missouri River Valley and mid-Mississippi Valley. But as that thing slides eastward, it expects dry up pretty quickly, as this high pressure center, another one from Canada, noses its way down into the United States, sparking some lake effect snow across those prone areas of the Great Lakes. Meanwhile, this front dives very far south by Sunday morning, but across the Carolinas, expected to be very, very cool, very, very cold, very, very fall and winter-like, starting next week, as this high pressure is straight out of Canada. Like, this is a polar air mass, bringing in some very, very chilly conditions. Some of the highs, especially in the Carolinas, won't get out of the 40s, and you got lows in the teens next week. So how much precipitation can we expect? I'm glad you asked that question, because that's the Purpose of this map. This is expected precipitation from now until 7 a.m. Saturday morning. You can see if you were wanting rain across the Charlotte metro area, we got this rain shadow effect that typically happens when systems move in due west. But if you're in the mountains, you can expect probably around an inch and a half of rain between now and Saturday morning. Barely a tenth of an inch across the Piedmont of North Carolina and the upstate of South Carolina. But as you go towards the coast, expect about anywhere from a quarter to a half inch of rain until Saturday, November 30th at 7 a.m. Jacksonville looking at 3/10 of an inch. So as that system makes its way across the mid-Mississippi Valley on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, we're talking about marginal risks of severe thunderstorms. You believe that? Anywhere pretty much south and east of 85, especially across the Carolinas, but generally speaking, anywhere from New Orleans over towards Jacksonville, Florida, points northward include Atlanta, Columbia, Charlotte, Raleigh-Durham, Elizabeth City, and points south and east. Main threats are going to be hail and damaging wind, but you can't rule out a tornado because why not? All in all, conditions will start to deteriorate as this system gets its act together, especially across the eastern parts of the United States. On Thanksgiving Day, those thunderstorms across the southeastern United States, they might be a little spicy. So be prepared for getting warnings out from wherever you want. National Weather Service is a fantastic way to get your warnings. And those winter storm warnings, if any, are posted, weather advisories or watches, get them from the National Weather Service as well. But y'all have a great Thanksgiving holiday. Travel safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.